Alright, I should be back up now, I do believe. I think. You two may be having some...
You still in there?
Yeah, buddy, still here.
Did you lose your stream?
Yeah, I think I did. It should be back up and running now. A temporary hiccup.
10-4, I got you.
Alright, we've got about 15 seconds remaining.
Man. Got a copy.
Yeah, buddy, Corey Vaughn. Yes, I do.
Are you running Vanilab or just the native driver setup that comes with the Fanatec setup?
Yeah, I do not run Fanilab. Honestly, I couldn't figure it out. All right.
Yeah, I was just trying to see it because I tried to run it last night, but the wheel too loose, so I turned it off.
Yeah, now Outlaw, when he was running it, he ran Fanilab. Okay. Let's go do it right here. Let's make sure. I like that +4. I really, really like that. So we're going to stick with it. 12-1 and a +4 is what I'm running with. Let's go racing, boys and girls. All right, here we go. Let's go qualify it.
Will you look at that? Oh. New channel member.
Ollie Cordell! Bam! 3 for Dale Oliver. Good to see you, man. Oliver, we are going to run the Nashville Super Speedway in the trucks next, if you're available. Peter Cohen has joined us. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can't break that 42-second barrier in qualifying, get us a decent starting spot. Got my open face helmet on. You can't see it, of course.
Green flag.
It's one thing I love about these 87 cars. You run the open face helmet. Big fan. Big fan. Here we go. It feels like a pretty good turns 1 and 2 for me. Okay, not bad in 3 and 4. Was able to get back on that throttle, drive it out to the wall. We'll drive it down here below the start-finish line on the flat. Probably going to be our best lap, lap 1. Yeah, there we go. Keep it off that wall. A little bit high in 3 and 4. On the brakes a little too long. Let's see what we clock in at here on lap number 2.
Checker flag.
42.198. So I was about 2 to 3 tenths off the second lap. So anyway, I'm all right. Looks like I should have a decent starting spot. Hopefully somewhere around the top 6, 7. All right. I hope everyone that joined the heat race was able to get back in. Actually, we've got looks like about 26. So that's fine. That is perfect. Paul Wilson. Good evening, buddy. He saw a blizzard on the ocean once. Ooh, what the heck? That's crazy. Must have been taking a cruise up in Alaska or somewhere near the Arctic Circle. Anyway, this is going to be a race car. If you didn't see it a moment ago, this is newly painted with chrome wheels and the chrome numbers. Actually, it's a matte red color. Big fan of that one. Big fan of that one. Had a little time today to to paint thunder snow. I think that'd be cool. I really do. We got a major thunderstorm this morning at 3 in the a.m. Please be safe out there. Please be safe out there. All right, let's go back into practice, see if we missed any of these paint schemes. We saw that one. There's a nice one. It's John Creighton. There's the 8 car, Michael Anthony. Got the 1 car, Hines. That is Lynn Balcom again. We got Corey Vaughn in the Budweiser. It's a Junior Johnson machine, if I'm not mistaken. Or it could be a DW machine. It says Darrell Walter. Right there above the NASCAR race car Winston logo. Bottled water? Yes, please. Robbie Darnell. And Alan Kowicki. I think that is Richard Robb. It is indeed. Harley Davidson. Zishan Dura. The 94. That's Black Car Mafia, kiddos. Watch out. That is Justin Sumner. That's a bad-looking machine. It looks like an Oldsmobile. I would have to say that's an Oldsmobile. 41 car we have seen. The 22 we've seen. The 10, Joe Francis. I think that's a GT Park machine. What's up, Brian Fisher? Evening, buddy. United States Marine Corps en route to Korea. Oh, my. The dog unplugged the lamp. It did last time. It most certainly did. All right, there's our Chevy Pace truck. Looks like I'm going to be starting P2. You kidding me? What the heck? Do we have a bunch of guys not qualify? We may have. I'll turn the standings off here. We can see our starting grid. I am starting P2. We're going to get the race gloves on for this one. All right. Well, let's see what we can do. We got 25 laps. Marcus Adams says he sucks. I highly disagree with that.
Self-love is important, Marcus.
That's true, man. That's true.
No.
All right, let's turn them standings back on.
JW, that car is sweet.
Appreciate that. It's pretty much basic, but thank you very much.
I like the super clean, basic outline.
Yeah. Very minimalistic. All right, here we go. We are rolling off.
Beautiful simplicity.
I got to put it in gear. Nice lap, John Creighton.
Thank you.
Don't worry, Mark.
Remember, the road and turn 1 a little difficult for me. If that gets difficult towards the end of the race, Earl, we'll send Malik down there, and Malik can spot.
All right, here we go. Whew, starting P2. How about that? My goodness.
You probably know better than I. Closed.
Got John Creighton here in the 66 Holly machine. He's starting ahead of Lynn Balcom. And to the outside.
See you back there, Sumner.
Outside of Justin Sumner and his Black Car Mafia number 94.
See if we can finish up this way.
25 laps, fellas. 25 laps. Unlimited tires, unlimited fuel. 14x incident limit, 100% fun. All right, here we go. Let's get that Chevy Silverado off the track. See if we can't hang here with John Creighton, Lynn Balcom, Sumner, and Cato starting P6.
Slide back in your seat there, bud. Give those belts a good tug. Get a look at your steering wheel there. Make sure that thing's...
These cars are hard to shift, so got to focus on shifting up into third.
Ready. Green flag, green flag. Pit road is open.
Careful.
Inside. Still inside.
My bad.
We have a caution.
Woo. Great drive, man. Have to turn in.
Come around.
I got into the wall a little bit myself. That caution got into the wall.
I couldn't slam the brakes on quick enough. You kind of like hit a Jake brake or air brake.
I went into the corner.
We're going to restart behind the 66.
Yeah, that's okay.
New sub.
Yeah, you hit the
Thank
corner.
you. Welcome aboard.
Thank you very much.
Great.
Extra
Left
thick
me out
Oreos.
fast.
I like Oreos. I'm a big fan of the
Keep telling
Oreos.
yourself that, but I'll be back up there in a minute.
Big fan of the
You won't
Oreos.
get nowhere near close to me again.
Ooh, my.
Is that what you said last week?
Wow.
I was making jokes. No, you're fast.
Wow.
Pit road's open.
Hey, JW, you blinked out a little bit up here, and then your stream jumped. So I don't know what you got going on with your connection. Everything's good now, though.
Checking up in the crew.
Yeah, 10-4 Sumner, I'm having some connection issues. Crazy thing about it is I'm the only one home tonight. Interesting.
Gotcha.
All right, let's do this.
If you ain't last, you're fast.
Me.
Outlaw must be over there playing Flight Simulator, pirating your bandwidth.
I think you're right, or downloading some illegal Russian files or something like that.
I think you were deleting your email.
Pit road is closed.
Maybe. All right,
Line up
anyway.
behind the 66.
Hey, go look over the outside the window, see if you've got some drop cords running to your house.
I might have to investigate.
Don't investigate too much. You might get suicided. Sorry.
That is true. That is true. That's a good point.
JW, did you see that video I posted on Twitter
I think we
where that
should be
idiot
behind the
at the sprint car
66.
track run across the track during qualifying?
No, I did not. I've not been able to get on Twitter in a couple of days. Not a whole lot, anyway.
You got to go see that.
Behind the 66.
Dumbest man alive to ever go to a racetrack.
Was it at Eldora this weekend?
No, I don't even know what track it was, but
Okay.
he just decided he's going to leave the pits and go across the track while
Wow.
the sprint car was coming around.
Oh, wow.
No, the Eldora race was off the hook. That was
Yeah.
a fun race.
Yeah, I know you said last week you were headed there.
Yeah, it was a blast. Overton swept the whole week, $273,000 in purse. He won every single night.
That is not a bad way to make some money right there. Eldora is a phenomenal racetrack. All right, here
Kyle
we go.
Larson won his heat race. He was too free in the feature once the track got slick.
That guy has no talent. Yes, he does, Shadow Racer. All right, I think we're going to wave around Corey Vaughn here. He's going to get the...
Guess he won
Guys,
somewhere
you're on pit
last
road.
night
Just
in
make
a
sure
sprint
you're
car. He went
prepared
and
and
raced
cautious
the
and
sprint
ready.
car.
If it does start to sprinkle, then we're taking care of our...
I don't know where he's got all this time to do all that.
Impact wrenches,
Must be
fuel
nice to be
cans,
Kyle Larson right
everything
now.
covered up appropriately.
He's $1 million richer after the All-Star
Yeah,
race
He's
tonight.
living the dream.
Better be in Kyle Larson's bank right now.
Greatest driver in the world.
He is pretty darn good. I do not like...
Kyle Larson, most definitely the best wheel man on the track.
I do not like a Kyle Larson right now
Yeah, it's
because
awesome when
he's...
you get somebody in
because he's in a
and
Chevrolet.
see what they can do.
But good Lord, he is the best.
He dominates in anything they put him behind. I love watching him in sprint.
He passed the guy that led literally all race last night. He passed him with 5 to go, and he literally had like a straightaway on him. He was close after those 4 laps.
Wow.
Yeah, he started half.
Yeah, Larson is pretty darn legit. All right, let's try to get a better restart than I did on the initial start of the race. Try to time it up better here with John Creighton. There he is in that 66 machine.
Wait till you see what happens at the end of that SRX race, JW, when Kobe gets out of the
Deep breath,
car.
bud. Deep breath. I just go.
Copy.
Sorry.
Here we go, here we go. Time it up, time it up. There we go.
Be ready. Do your thing, boss man. Be ready. Green, green, green. That's it, man. Just put it right on it, bud. You'll get by.
Richard, switch
Open,
lanes.
open.
Marcus, I'll take you with me.
Working outside, outside. Still outside. Inside.
Said sorry.
Still there.
Just run right into me,
Still
okay?
inside. Caution is out.
Dang,
Talk
boys.
to me, Goose.
Power
Come on
move.
closed. They're going to be coming around.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive, Sumner. I'm embarrassed. Yeah, he power moved the hound out of me to that
Marcus
outside.
Fitzgerald, do you got a copy?
Past the 5 car. That is going to be Cato.
Yes, I do, Richard Carter.
All right, buddy. Line up behind the 94. 20 laps to go this time by.
Well, would love to get some green flag racing in.
Checking up out of 2. Checking up out of 2.
Maybe hindsight being 2020, maybe we should have ran the heat race. You back her down here and don't run into any of these competitors.
Pit road is open.
Pit road is open. I will not be pitting. No use to pit. We haven't ran one green flag lap yet. Yeah, I would like to go to Greece as well. I have a Greek uncle and he talks about how beautiful it is. At some point in my life, if I'm able to, health-wise, after I retire, I'd love to travel to some European countries. Yeah, we'll hold off on the putting it out there, Zeke. Oh, John Creighton trying to fake some people out. James Cato.
There's a car in the vegetation. Over.
Car in the vegetation.
He's trying to kill them cicadas.
I repeat, we have cars
Pit road
in the
closed.
vegetation.
Wow. Oh yeah, I see it back
Hey,
here.
man, you got a
Will you look
volunteer
at that?
business on the
New
side.
channel.
Hey, Alex Talbot.
Thank you.
Boom, boom, boom.
Bam! 3 for Dell right there. Thank you.
Maybe it's just Kyle Larson.
Random Gaming has been to
Chris,
Greece.
I think you guys over in Ohio have them just as bad as we got them here in D.C., don't you?
Yeah, they're unforgiving here. You literally walk in the stores up here right now, they're dead on the floor from where they're just flying in, people stepping on them and stuff. I mean, that's crazy up here.
Have you ate any yet?
Hell no. You got
I have not seen
have to have a
any.
strong stomach to be able to eat a bug.
I have not seen any of the
So my
cicadas.
birds, I have like bird feeders on my deck. The birds aren't even coming to my bird feeders. They're just feasting on the cicadas.
Ooh. Free lunch program right there.
You either gotta be really, really hungry or really, really different.
Maybe they haven't made their way down this
I
far
like
south
them.
yet. I'm not sure, but I haven't seen.
Well, you got to remember.
Toro.
You gotta remember that trend that went around where they was eating Tide Pods.
It's a good point. It's a good point.
I live in the middle of the woods, and I have yet to see one cicada this year.
Same here, Joe. Yep.
In
Chad-
Arkansas, we have meth cicadas. Yeah.
What are those?
I think those are all over the country.
Yeah, what I can't stand out here from these dang love bugs down here in the south.
Yeah, JW, I went down to stand
A lot of debris typically around the racetrack.
there
We're
were
going to have
no
to monitor
cicadas
our
down there, so
Be aware of those all day long.
almost didn't want to come home.
You're on the
Yeah.
inside.
Yeah, I've kept waiting on them to show up here, but we've not seen any yet. I've been to the east coast of the U.S. Nice place. I agree there, Random. If you want to see beauty, head to the west coast of the
Oh,
U.S.
let's get some green flags in, fellas.
What's that?
All right, here we go.
For every yellow one.
Yeah, but I'd like to see it last a little bit longer.
Yeah, I would like to be able to race a little bit and see if I can't get up here and get a victory. Let's get these tires
I do
hot.
enjoy looking at this Holly car, but
All right, I got a pretty decent restart that last time. Sumner must have got an outstanding one because he passed me sitting still to the outside.
Hi, bud. You ready to rock and roll?
All right, Creighton has been taken off shortly after he gets past pit road.
Hi,
There.
boss man. Pace car's off. Be ready. Green flag.
There we go.
Outside. outside. Still outside on your quarters. Still outside.
Don't want to be pushing up. These cars do push like a dump
Clear
truck.
high. Outside. Still out there. Still out there, man. Still out there at your door.
Push pretty high right there.
In and out. One inside. In and out. Still there.
Trying to stay off the car to the outside, trying to stay off the one on the inside.
Still there. Outside one. Still outside. Clear, 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 clear.
It was a good job of Lynn Balkum right there. I noticed Richard Leckwell coming to the outside. I didn't know if he would see him on the outside, but he did a really good job.
Inside. Still there. Still there. Still inside at your door. Clear low if you need it. Inside. Still there at your door inside. Still there. Caution.
All right, we have the caution. Well, I dropped to
Well,
7th.
you're doing a good job. You want to give us an update on that car? Pit road's closed.
I had dropped to 7th
good.
place.
Yeah, I don't like being pinned on the bottom.
All right. I think I'm going to go in and take some tires.
There, Travis.
I'm going to go in and take some tires.
Yeah, I missed practice. I just learned the bottom is not where to do.
I know I'm giving up 7th place, but I want to try to get back into the top 5. We don't need fuel. I'll go ahead and uncheck that.
Man, it's going to be a good battle on 3 and 4 there.
Pit road is open.
Yeah, I was waiting on you to try to split us right there on the back.
What I need to do, I don't have a good view of my red light.
I think you would have had it.
For shifting purposes. Let me try to raise this a little bit. There we go. That's what I'm after. Anybody else going to partake? Y'all go right ahead. Everybody had the same idea. $55 miles per hour.
Start looking for your sign. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
There we go. Pretty decent entry. Oh, I've got 24 seconds optional repair. That could be my problem. That could be the problem. We'll go ahead and get that fixed while I'm here anyway. I was going to start near the rear of the pack anyway because I pitted, so I'll go ahead and get that fixed. Let's take a quick look and see what it looks like.
I lost all my audio there. That's why I pitted.
Go, man, go, go, man, go. Pit road speed.
Didn't look too bad. Did you get it fixed?
Time iRacing updates, I
Get behind the
have
31.
audio issues for some reason.
Yeah. That's very common. Happens to me a lot too.
The way you was looking as you was driving down through there, I figured you had made up your mind you was going no matter what.
Yeah, I didn't want to pit at all there, but I have to get in and disconnect everything and then reconnect it, and then it magically comes back on.
I can't drive these things at all without noise.
Yes, indeed, right there, Paul. Yes, indeed. I'm not sure about living there, but it is unbelievably gorgeous.
One to go.
The Pacific Northwest.
On the outside.
Nashville 9, I raced with a guy who was deaf.
Looks like you'll be lining up behind the two.
Yeah, I think if I've been deaf my whole life, it would be easier, but there's something about not being deaf that makes it hard.
What's up, Pete?
What's up, buddy?
All right, we are starting back here with Marcus Adams. So I'm sure he's going to be fast. We'll try to get up through the field with him. We have new tires. I think the last 4 or 5 cars back here are on new tires. See if we can't put down a few hot laps, try to stay out of trouble, and use the last half of this race to get towards the front. Every time iRacing updates, I've been getting wrecked, but issues. Yeah. Well, the losing of the sound, sometimes I will come on the air after an iRacing update and not realize it because it doesn't do it every time. But I'll come on the air and no one can hear me because it messes with my headset. So, I don't know.
You got a visitor out to the outside there.
All right, Earl, man, bring him up.
All right, Earl, bring him home. Let's go. Let's time up this restart. We're way back in the field.
Base cars off. Be ready. Green, green, green. Inside. Clear. Inside.
Oh boy, John Creighton missed a shift.
2 wide inside. 1 inside.
I know what happened there.
Clear low. One inside. Still there, quarter inside. Still inside. Still inside. Still inside. In and out. Still there, no hole yet. Outside only.
Whew! Was I squeezed it right through there? We were 4 wide. I had to squeeze it. I'm sorry, Robbie Darnell. Sorry, Z-Sean.
Keep it up, my man. About 10 laps to go, I think. Outside. Clear. Good job.
So if we can't outrun Benjamin
Outside.
down the back stretch.
Still outside. You're clear.
That was a big negative. We'll try to go on the high side here.
Still inside. Clear inside.
See if we can't use these new tires to get this position.
Still inside.
We're gonna have a wreck. Big wreck. Stay down, stay down, stay down. Okay, okay.
Pitting or staying out at all. Pit road is closed. Gonna line up behind the 41.
Alright, we made up some spots.
RIP, whoever that was.
Looks like about right at 9 to 10 spots. I think I restarted 26th.
Second notice.
I think I'm going to be 16th.
Travis, I hesitated taking y'all 3 wide there for a minute.
Yeah, I was just trying to slow down everybody's work.
Yeah, new tires really paid off.
Don't hesitate. Participate.
Ooh. New tires really paid off.
Behind the 41.
Didn't want to, but I had too much of a run.
Yeah, I followed you right through that hole.
Let's see what we were on the tires.
The damage model's pretty good on this car now.
This is 95, 96 after that last stop.
Yeah, I saw a good fly across the track.
If you're just tuning in, we're getting ready to go to
I got
Nashville.
2 times there, and I think my spotter was about
at the
a second
Super
behind
Speedway.
where he needed to be.
Yeah, we can do put it out right now. We can do that. We can do that. We can do the put it out. Ready? Ladies and gentlemen, David Hoots.
Put it out. Put it out. Bring off a 2. Put it out. Turn 2. Turn 2. Put it out. Turn 3. Turn 3.
That's right. That's right.
I'm sorry about that last restart. I missed a shift and bottled a bunch of dudes up. Sorry about that.
Yeah, Creighton, you'll get that in big-time stock car auto racing from time to time. Got a couple going down pit road. I am not going to partake. It's going to bump me up to about 14th. We're going to have about, looks like about 6 laps to go to settle this one.
Pit road is
We do have a green-white checker if need be.
smooth, brother. Get that rhythm, man.
Think you'll make it back up through there, James, with that little bit of laps left?
Only one way to find out.
That's right.
Well, you should be a lot faster than most of them back here, so.
Yeah, Chris, because you'll hit something and slow down, and then he'll catch up to you.
Joey Kennedy, everybody. Rev, did you get
Hey,
that?
Carter, I know you're racing.
Did you get the PC figured out?
Toss and save just so. I might as well try to do it again.
Was that James?
So that already came from the back to pass
You bet, Zeke.
Toss and saved you. So
Hey, I
might as
love
well try
love
to-
myself some David Hoots. I just don't want to wear it out.
Carter, do you think you like these cars better since the update or before?
They tighten them up a lot more. They're definitely more stable. So I kind of like running the looseness. They was a little quicker, it seemed. At least on the edge of spinning, you can. Once you learn how to control it, it's a hell of a lot quicker. James, what do you think about it?
I will say this, since the update, the racing has not been as good in these. This is based on one race and one race only, this one. But
We're on one to go.
you know, we could go 20 laps
on the
green
outside.
in the loose version of this car. But anyway,
What do you think about them?
Put the brake bias as low as you can go. It makes it nice and loose.
.711 car, Billy
Pro
Sigmund.
tip, I'm giving it to you
No,
free
it's
of
Nicholas
charge.
Darter. Nicholas Darter.
So I paid for that subscription for nothing?
Don't forget the 8-to-1 steering ratio.
Ow, my my neck. Going.
All right, boys, here we go. 1 to go. We're going to be 6 laps.
I mean,
Sorry, 5
I
laps.
feel like it's common knowledge to use 8-to-1 steering ratio.
5 laps plus the green-white checker. How much time do we have
Faster
left?
steering, faster car.
We have 21 minutes remaining. We're good.
Makes sense.
Restarting 14th. I think I can get a top 10. See if we can't get lucky here and
All right, Earl. Let's get her
get a
done,
top 5 out of this.
10-4. Pace car's off. Be ready. Green flag. Doing what you're doing, man. Run your line. Keep putting 18 on him. He'll mess up. Keep taking max. 5 to go. One inside. Still inside.
Be a wreck on the backstretch. Hopefully they stay out of the racing groove. They do.
Hey, I got arrow loose.
Still inside. Clear.
Yeah, because I was going to say I didn't touch you.
Yeah, no, it went right on around.
Son of a gun.
Get a look here at something.
Ah, come on, fellas.
Closed.
Pace car's going to be in turn 1.
Son of a gun, fellas. Son of a gun.
Yeah, I come off that corner. It
Oh,
just
well.
whipped. There was no stopping it whatsoever.
Yeah, I was right on.
Sorry, I had the standings turned off. My apologies.
Probably took the bear off of you.
James Cato is our race leader. Well, I've made it up to
Green, white, checker.
just one. Just one.
Line up behind the 42.
Oh, man. Well, I think if we can get 2 full laps in of the green, white checker, which we should, I might be able to get that top 10. Not exactly, not thrilled with the top 10, but I'll take it. I qualified second, so I should have finished in the top 5. Next year I'm going to get iRacing for my PC, and can I join? The answer is yes, Timmy. Absolutely. Would love for you to join us. Most nights we do have a good time.
Pit road
Just about every night we have a good time.
paint scheme, Marcus Adams.
Most nights the racing is really, really good.
Said I like the paint scheme.
11. Got the lucky dog.
Yeah, Zeke,
You got a lap car coming to your outside.
you are correct. But it's all right. It's just race 1.
Lucky dog, lucky dog.
It was a
around.
shorter one. But we do have the heat race system in play for a reason.
They could be lining up behind the 11.
We will, I anticipate we'll need the heat race at Nashville.
Womp womp.
We shall see. We shall see. All right, coming to 1 to go. Again, we'll have 1 green, white checker. That's just 2 laps. Really liking this Billy Sigmund 711 machine. Got Pete Cohen running the top 10. Look at him. I think he's in his Marty Robbins machine, if I'm not mistaken. Let's go get a look at it. We'll be lined up next to him, I do believe, here as we come to 1 to go.
1 to go. Keep getting yourself something to drink, bud.
Get a really good look at this Marty Robbins machine from the back.
Be lined up on the outside.
Give me a do.
Green, white, checker.
All right, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's just a Mountain Dew machine. I thought it was a Marty Robbins paint scheme. Nonetheless, I'm sure it's pretty.
Apparently we have 3 green, white checkers.
All right, I stand corrected. We have 3 green, white checkers. Oh, yeah, this is the feature. Yeah, we do have 3. It is Marty Robbins. I see Marty Robbins on the left quarter panel.
I like that car, JW.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Benedetto's the best driver to ever drive the 21.
Bold statement right there. But he is good. He is good.
Oh, David Pearson might punch you in the mouth.
Yeah, well, not anymore. David Pearson passed away about 2 years ago, but
I'm joking.
yeah, the Silver Fox probably would
Arms to ever drive that car though.
would have had something to say about that.
I was just messing with you, man.
All right, here we go.
Alright, bud, clean that thing out real well. Give those tires a good scrub. Pace car's off. Be ready. Ready. Green flag. Green
Pretty good
flag.
restart.
2 laps to go. 2 laps to go. Be green, white, checker.
You got to be kidding me, fellas.
I didn't hear nothing.
Missed the shift, guys.
It's part of racing. Part of
I
racing.
thought I had you there, Doc.
Now, we only have 14 minutes remaining.
Yeah, that was real close there.
We'll be okay on time. Hey, I'm going to say it again. These cars, a much-needed upgrade, a revision to these cars. They do stick. They're not floating across the track like they used to feel like. you do not own the 87 Monte Carlo or Thunderbird, I would highly recommend it.
You're behind the 23.
If your budget allows it.
Pit road is open. I'm thinking we're going to want to stay out here, bud, but I'll leave that up to you.
Yeah, we're going to stay out here, Chad. I think eventually we get to run 2 laps, and I might be able to pick up another spot or 2 or 3. Got a really good restart the last time. Restarting on the outside certainly helps.
You're behind the 23.
Chris Davis in his milk dud machine has manually disconnected. All right, I'm not going to pit. I bet we have some guys behind me come down and get new tires because they do make a big difference. The 2 guys behind me have not pitted.
Closed.
I think I'm going to be restarting on the inside this time, and I do not want to be on the inside.
Lucky dog. I have a lap car.
11 car coming to the outside.
Once again, lucky dog.
Pepsi Wild Cherry. Random Gaming TV UK is going to go to sleep at 2 in the a.m. where he is. If my mathematics are correct, I think it is right at 2 a.m. in the United Kingdom, or at least in London, as it is 9 o'clock Eastern Time here on the East Coast of the U.S. We will be coming to 1 to go. I know John Creighton has new tires. He pitted earlier as well. And I don't know about any of the guys in the top 7. I don't think they have new tires. Newer tires. All right, let's line them up one more time. This will be green-white checker number 2 of 3. And I believe I'm on the inside.
1 to go.
Yep. That's going to be a disadvantage.
Restart. Watch to your inside. These guys timing that right, diving down inside. You're getting into turn 1.
10-4 on watching for the right diamond down. Always got to watch the right diamond down. Love the Marty Robbins Pete Cohen.
Thank you, sir.
There it is.
You got a nice ride as well.
Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. All right. Can we make it 2 laps? I think our longest run of this race has been 3 laps. What's crazy is there's some really good race car drivers that we're running with. However, several of which have driven the struggle bus this evening. But it will get better at Nashville. All right, here we go. Let's try it one more time. I'm going to restart on the inside. Not the best place to restart. It's hard to get a good restart from the inside. The outside is a little bit easier. You got more room up on the wall to maneuver if need be. You can see the lead car better.
Pace car's off. Be ready. Do your thing, boss man. Be ready. Green flag.
Cannot pass to the inside before the start finish.
Outside.
Whoa.
Too wide outside. Yellow, yellow.
Car got turned.
Lined up. Lined up.
Oh my God, people, come on.
Yeah.
Only going to be 1 attempt at the green-white checkered.
1 attempt, green-white checker.
Richard. Jordan.
Yeah, Mississippi.
Uh-oh. Very common in these cars. Very, very common. So I dropped the spot.
Setup, it seemed like it was hard to go from first to second. Now it's like it's hard to go from second to third or something.
Yeah, we have had more. Uh-oh.
I do apologize.
Car wrecked up here. Oh, my. Oh, my.
Looks like you're lining up behind the 46.
Sumner has disconnected.
Pit road's open.
I'm not sure what happened to Sumner. I saw him spin around. He apologized. Maybe his wheel came loose, something crazy. Stuff happens in sim racing all the time. A lot of times it's out of your control. Pit road is open.
You're behind the 46.
I'm not going to take any tires. I'm currently in 10th right now. That should be an outside starting spot. Should have an opportunity to pick up a spot or two, maybe 3, here on this restart.
The road's closed.
Pit road is now closed.
11. Got the lucky dog.
11 car, lucky dog. That is Corey Vaughn.
Be aware of that.
Lucky dog.
Dog of luck.
Outside. One more time.
Dog of luck, getting that wave around. I saw Corey disconnected earlier.
Lining up behind the 11.
Let's see how many laps. He should be back on the lead lap now. He is. No, he's going to be 2 laps down. But at least he's still racing. Got Peter Cohen over here driving through the grass. Maybe he had a Sincata fly into his cockpit. I don't know. Anything's possible. Good evening, Sammy. Top of the evening to you, sir. As if you're just tuning in, we are wrapping up our race at Michigan. This is the final green-white checker of a not-so-good race in the 87 Cup cars. We are taking the trucks to the newly released Nashville Super Speedway here in just a brief moment. If you want to race with us, you need a 1200 I rating and to be a D-class driver. Pretty basic requirements. Hey, Kyle Larson. Hey, look, it's Kyle Larson 5488 on the Flying Aces TV show. Now, that's what I'm talking about. What's up, Will, man? What's up, Kyle Larson? Also, iRacing question here. Do you think, let me get up here. Do you think they would add the choose cone? I think when they figure that out, I definitely think it gets added to iRacing. I do think so. All right, this will be our final restart. Hopefully we can make it at least 1 lap and be able to race it out. I'd love to pick up at least a couple of spots, solidifying my top 10. If you're just tuning in, I qualified second. I pitted about halfway, and by several cautions later, I've worked my way back up to 10th. But if I knew it was going to be a caution fest, I would not have pitted, and probably still been somewhere around the top 5. So my goal is trying to get back into that top 5. It's going to be tough here with just 2 laps to go, but we'll find out.
Here. We're ready to go. Pace cars off. Ready. Green flag. Everybody's rolling. All right, buddy, you can do this, man. You can do this. Be aggressive. Inside. Still there at the bottom. Still there. You're clear.
A wreck up front. Save it, save it, save it.
Stay low.
Shit.
Caution,
Save it.
Caution. Save us a little here. Nice and smooth.
Oh,
Pull your
man.
tires off. Get your fans on.
That's going to end the race.
Nope.
Sorry, Lawless.
No, close.
That's going to
White
end the
flag.
race.
You good?
Well, I finished 7th.
You're going to be lining up behind the 31.
Goodness.
Sorry, 18, for touching you, man. I didn't have nowhere to go.
Well, James Cato, I do believe, has
Sorry, Chris Davis.
won this one.
All right, looks like you're going to be lining up behind the 31.
Good win, Cato. It's more about survival.
Pit road will be open.
Thank you.
It's about surviving. He survived longer.
I was getting a little worried about Michael there towards the end.
Yeah.
But he didn't have enough time to get me.
I hope I'm prepared to stay green. Nice win.
Yep. Hey, look, that's sometimes you get races. You get races like this where you're racing between cautions, frequent cautions. But nonetheless, we do congratulate James Cato. He was the best of show today. Good deal, Timmy. Now I've got several Facebook accounts, and I never check Facebook. I'm not good at Facebook. The only social media I really do fairly often is the Twitter accounts.
Good work, everybody. Line up behind the safe car. We're going to restart behind the 38. Line up behind the safe car.
Why must we let the pace car by? I'm not sure why. We're going to go ahead and end it. We'll drive her down here. Go ahead and park it on the back stretch. We'll exit the race car. We're going to get our picture of race winner, James Cato. Here's Cato in that Hooters machine, a little Chase Elliott inspiration. We'll fast forward and see where he is. There he is. Let's see if we get a burnout. I think we're going to get a burnout.
Man, I didn't see you at all.
And we're going to go behind the bleachers. Yes, I am.
Just a heads up, my sources are telling me that Nashville, and when you're setting up the race in Nashville, it'll say it doesn't have lights, but it does.
Yes. Yeah, thank you for that. I actually did a little bit of a test session earlier, and it told me the same thing, and the lights came on. I appreciate it, though.
Just letting you know.
Yeah. All right, is he going to take he is taking that to Victory Lane, Gatorade Victory Lane. Ladies and gentlemen, there is our Twitter-worthy picture in the Chase Elliott-inspired Hooters number 9. James Cato, everybody. Congratulations on that race victory. Let me get a photograph. And there we have it. We'll put that up on Twitter here momentarily. All right, we are going to get our way or get ourselves down to the Nashville Super Speedway. Pull that up. We'll exit here. Real quick, let me read off the top 5. You're looking at James Cato, Michael Anthony, Richard Lekowa, John Creighton, and Joe Francis finished 5th. And I brought it home P7. So, all right, decent race, decent result anyway. I'm going to fire the heat race up now. Let me go edit this baby to start right now. And if you are a channel member, you have the password early. Or a Twitch sub, you have the channel. Yes, thank you very much for that, Smooth. I had the banner for the channel on my mind, and I saw that and got tongue twisted. Thank you kindly, Zeke. I appreciate that, man. I was I wanted that to go green. Kyle Larson, 5488. I am having some ups and downs in the internet speeds tonight, it seems. I've already lost a live stream earlier and had to restart it. But Zeke, I appreciate it. Let me go ahead and change this over. we go. Please let me know if I get the dreaded C3PO voice. Okay. If I've got it, I've got it now because the banner is changed over, waiting on us to get into Nashville. We're waiting on the heat race to get hot. Again, if you're new, we run a heat race before our feature races. Top 5 qualifiers will automatically advance, and then the top 15 finishers from the heat race will advance to the feature. So we usually have anywhere from a 21 to 26 car field, and usually have a good time. And the heat race has just went hot. I'm going to select that Ford F-150, and I do not know which paint scheme is showing. I tried to update an existing paint scheme right before I came on air, and I don't know if it actually loaded in or not. So we'll see. We'll see what we're running. One more time, if you're a channel member or if you're a Twitch sub, you have access to the password early. When I load in at 25%, and I am loading in right now, when I load in at 25%, I'll reveal the password for everybody else. It usually takes anywhere from 60 to 90 seconds to do that. All right. While we have a brief moment, I would like to remind you about our buddy, that is Jeffrey Ford in the Ford Entertainment Group, custom building gaming PCs to save you money. So if you're in the market for a new gaming PC, hit up fegpc.net on the World Wide Net Web. Tell them the Flying Aces sent you. If you're on Twitter and want to know the race schedule, you can follow that at @_Flying Aces or on Discord at Flying Aces TV. There should be a link below. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm 25% loaded in. Your password is Music City. Password is Music City. I want to thank RaceLab for providing the standings for our live stream. They're free of charge. If you're a sim racer, I would encourage you to check out RaceLab's products. They are free. There is a paid version, and I do believe that is geared more towards live streamers. But RaceLab, quality product, and Plan B sales. Use Flying Aces TV at checkout and get free shipping on any order over $20. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to say it right now. GT Park has joined this session. Looking forward to this. Joshua Michael Brown, good evening to you, man. I can't race, so the best I can do is text banner. Zeke, it takes a lot of people. Takes a lot of people to make this show go round, and you are certainly one of them. Thank you very much. Yeah, the banner is always something I tend to forget. But your password is Music City. It's all one word. Music City is your password. So join us if you will, if you want. Looks like we are going to have enough to run the heat race. We will run 150 laps, and we're heading in right now. Let's take that down and rock and roll. I'm going to go ahead and go up to about a 14.1. And I don't know, probably leave out on about a +2. Leave out on a +2. See if I can't go down on them brakes just a little bit. See if I can get this truck woed up. You are on the brakes a lot. So we're going to try to find our best settings for the brakes. Because again, we're on these things a lot. Just about every single lap. Let's see. I kind of like seeing that steering wheel, but let's see if we can. You know what? That feels pretty good. I like that. I like that view. Let's see what we can do. Ran the 750 horsepower package in the Cup Series the first night this track came out. Or second night, whatever. Really soon after it was released last week. She is a dandy. What a great racetrack.
I'd like to donate to the channel if I can for the main.
That's Big Tim for, buddy. Absolutely. You'll be number 2.
Hey, JW, I would like to see Sean to look at my paint scheme.
Copy that on Zishan Dura, checking out your paint scheme. Oh, yeah, boys. Keep it off the wall down the backstretch, and you should be in good shape. a spectacular racetrack. I'm gonna tell you for the future, if you don't own Nashville, if you don't own Nashville, we're going to be racing this place a lot. This may become a new Michigan that we race a lot, a new Las Vegas. We tend to race Vegas quite a bit on the mile and a halves. I love this place. I've yet to figure it out, but it's fast. You're on the brakes. It's very line sensitive. You got to keep it off the wall, obviously. If you're new, you may have heard Billy Sigmund say he wanted to buy his way in. We do allow 5 slots for the feature. If people want to purchase their way in, we certainly allow that. That money goes straight to the channel, and that money goes back into the channel. Meaning I use that to buy content, I use that to host races. So it does indeed support the channel. That system started out by, we went to a heat race format, I don't know, 4 months ago,
Fitting in.
give or take. And certain guys, when you get wrecked out, you may, you got the option if you want to purchase your way in. So we started that. Seems to work okay. Most of our feature races are limited in cautions, and they are usually pretty entertaining. See Gavin Hibbs. It's been a long time no see. Gavin Hibbs, where you been? Has joined this one. Concrete racing surface. Cannot wait to see the racing action this weekend in NASCAR. I'm looking, now I know this is a bold statement, I get it. Hendrick has won every race since May, it seems like. I'm looking for Ford to have a good showing here. Horsepower should get them Fords to the front.
Inside. Still there. Still there. Clear. Clear.
All right, working lap 9. I'm going to run a 10-lap stint.
Blink there as I went by you there, JW.
10-4, man. I'm having connection problems.
Put some more quarters in it.
I need to. All right, we're going to pit here on lap 10. Let's get an idea of where we're at on fuel. Going to be about 28 to 30 laps on fuel.
It wasn't terrible. You weren't jumping all over the track or anything. You were just kind of blinking a little bit.
Okay. 10-4, and thanks for letting me know. All right, let's find this pit road. I do not remember.
That was a good run to get back up to fourth in the last race. I didn't notice until after we had left the lobby.
Whoa, way past. Whoa.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that.
Whoa. Not good.
Pitting in.
Let me mosey around here, and I'll bring it back down pit road. I want to check my accurate tire wear. I want to get a visual. I want to get a visual on that pit road entry. I am really, really super excited about this race tonight. Love the trucks. It's my favorite series. Brand new racetrack, Nashville Super Speedway. Still too late. Still too late. All right, the big sign on the wall is way too late. Got some trucks out here as the track is cooling down,
8,
putting up some good
7,
lap times.
6, 5, 4, 3.
Long time no see, Gavin Hibbs. How you been?
1. Stop on the sign.
I watched your prelim, Gavin. That sucked, dude.
Yeah, stuff happens. JW, isn't it a rule we don't allow Alabama fans in here?
Go, 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 go. Hard, hard, hard.
Yeah, we just put that in, what, about 3 weeks ago?
I believe so.
Okay. All right, so we are running the Super Duty truck. We've seen that.
Our mascot's national championship, the Tennessee's mascot, the track can.
But they're talking some smack.
Your baseball team playing still? Yeah,
95, 97. Okay, so Tower is not too bad. Not too bad. Not too bad.
Hey, we're at whatever we win at school, which isn't much.
22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 30. We got 36. So unfortunately, we're going to have to send a few of these drivers back.
Champions in pool.
But nonetheless,
I want to bring that up.
80 watching, smash them thumbs. Thank you very much, Michael. We greatly appreciate that. Yeah, come on in, Carlos. Password is Music City. Music City. One word, Music City. Nashville is known as the Music City. So yes, come on in, Carlos. Come on in. This is the heat race. We got 12 laps. Music City is the password.
No, we got a chance, JW.
What's that, Joe? I'm sorry.
I want to mute everybody's chat while you got the chance.
Yeah, I had to for a moment.
Long time no see, though, Brody.
Outside, outside.
Yeah,
clear.
Good
job.
Back.
Now, I don't know Mr. Brody Smith.
I say the same to you, JW.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Good to see you back, Gavin.
Sitting in.
I don't know Mr. Brody Smith. Apparently James Cato does, and a lot of other drivers. I would go out on a limb, and I don't think it's far-fetched to say he's pretty darn good.
Crap, Carlos Maciel?
Yes. Carlos Maciel. He is a good one.
It's been a long time since I've seen that guy.
Slow car on the bottom. Stay high, stay high.
So I'm coming back out 19th. Let's see if I can pick up on any speed. Jump to 14th.
Outside. Still there. Looks clear, clear, clear.
Man, I cannot wait for this. This place reminds me of Iowa. And I don't know, there's just like 3 or 4 tracks.
What's up, Low?
This place reminds me of. It's spectacular. Love this track. The old Kentucky configuration.
I kind of wish they would have fixed the Toyota Thunder damage model.
All right, it is time to go qualifying. It is time. Brody K used to run in the league together. 10-4, a couple of months. Thank you, Nick. Greatly appreciate that. Greatly appreciate that. I think I may have raced with Brody. It's been a while. It's been a while. We're really blessed to have a lot of drivers come in and out, and some are mainstays, but some pop in and out, and sometimes you lose the names of some drivers here or there, but nonetheless, let's see where I was in practice. I wound up 15th with a 30.2. So I'm about 2/10 off some of these guys at the top. All right, I think I can get down into the ones. And I think I ran my best lap time probably early on as the track was a bit warmer. All right, here we go. Let's let it come or cool down just a little bit. I'm practicing for qualifying because I'm going to go on to the feature. But we will take our top 5 here. If I was to qualify in the top 5, then the P6 would be the guy to get in. The Indy cars got around this place at 2 Hondo. You got to be kidding me. Wow. I don't doubt that one bit. This place, I love this track. I love this track, Mark. I love it. Now, I need to get better at it, but I love racing this racetrack. We don't race Iowa too much, but I love to run Iowa, and I'm horrible at that place, but I just love racing that track. This has got a little Kentucky feel to it, got some Iowa. I can see some California in it. I don't know. Love this place. All right, let's see if we can't put down a decent lap time.
Green flag. Hey, man, let's knock out a couple good ones here.
I think I can get back on the throttle a little bit sooner. That's better in 3 and 4 as I got it out towards the wall a little bit. Let's see if lap 2 is any better. Still feel like I'm leaving a lot on the table in 1 and 2. Was not able to get down to the bottom on 3 and 4, so I think this lap will be a lot slower. We're in a 30.1. Not good first lap out. This lap should be even worse. No, identical. 30.184. So I ran back-to-back identical laps. And not a good second lap. So I think our second lap will be the fastest. Nonetheless, this is going to be a very, very entertaining feature. I firmly believe that. Yeah, we'll go ahead and park it here for a moment. Let's see how much time we've got left. We've got over a minute left. Let me go back and watch Marcus in practice and see where he ran the 29.8. That's in, never mind. Let's see where he ran a 30 flat. Okay, right here. So lap 5 is his fast one. Let's ride along with him in the cockpit and see where it ran, how he got around this place. Is that right? He was really high in 1 and 2. Wow, how about that?
JW, you got a copy?
I most certainly do.
I think there may have been some shenanigans in qualifying. I was wondering if I can get a recount.
Say that again, please.
Sail.
This is his fast lap.
Stop the sail.
So I think there was some irregularities in qualifying. I was wondering if I can get a recount.
Sure. I'm not sure what irregularities we're talking about, but
Stop the count.
There we go. Richard Lekawa has made it in. Drivers, top 5 qualifiers, please do not run the heat race. You are automatically to the feature. It'll be a new room. Password will be top20. All right, let's get a quick photograph of our top 5. Starting with Richard Lekawa upwards. Okay, so we got those guys.
JW, I sent it.
Copy that. Thank you. All right. Now, we got a minute and 20. I'm going to go back and look at some paint schemes. We got a minute and 20 until we grid up. I do not grid up. Let's see. There's Marcus Adams in the 31 truck. We'll spin this baby around and get some better looks at the louder with Crowder. That is Joe Francis. We know the 17 truck is Stephen Callahan. Good to see him in that City Chevrolet. The 26 truck, Gavin Hibbs. We got the 78 of Jamie Huppert, GoRVing.com. Yes, please. Big camper. I love that. Wicks Filters, 24. Glenn Stanley joining us this evening. John Creighton. Trump Pence, 2016. James Cato. West Virginia University, boys and girls. My eyes deceiving me, or is that Jesse, the Godfather Cottrell? It is indeed. It is indeed. We got the 03, the Wrangler machine. Andrew, is that Andrew Burkett? Yes. Andrew Burkett with us in the Wrangler 03. Pac-Man SGT Park. We got the 7 truck. That is Bernie Diaz. We've got the 22, and that is Zishan Dura. We've got the number 44, the Bryson Fitzgerald. We've got the 3. Ooh, I like Oreos. I think I made that statement earlier. I like Oreos. Abe Vila. Got the 54 Corey Vaughn at Sprite Machine. Travis O'Connor, number 33 Longhorn. Number 40 Benjamin Nemitzky. We're looking at my truck. The 44 Robbie Darnell and the Hillsboro Feed Company. Need I say more? That is one of my favorite paint schemes of all time. Brandon Lawless in the 83 truck. The 56 belongs to Peter Cohen, United States Air Force. Piedmont, Scott Holt. Scrubbing Bubbles, Billy Sigmund. The 8 truck is Michael Anthony. 55, that's a good-looking truck. Scotty Grove, ladies and gentlemen, Scotty Grove. This is James Lowe. This is Marcus Adams. So I think we've got them all. I have missed the start. That's okay. What do I think about the baseball substance debate? Jason, I don't think that's anything brand new. I think the newer substance is brand new, but pitchers have been doing that for years. And I think in the last 5 or 6 they have learned that it will help the spin rate. So I think they need to crack down on it. To answer your question directly, I think they need to crack down on it.
Nice looking truck, GG.
I think pitchers are about out of control as far as velocity and the inability to control that velocity. All right, here we go. We'll watch them come down into turn 1.
Green flag, green flag.
Here they come. And there they go. Let's go ahead. We'll hop on out. I would love to run 12 laps of caution-free racing. That's right, Kyle Larson. Good luck to all drivers. Was Cronky in here? I didn't see Cronky. I did not see Alex Cronky. I'm sure. I think he's in. I did not see his truck in the paint scheme preview. Usually has a really nice number 57 machine. Yeah, Cronky's running P5 right now. Okay. All right, so what we saw Marcus Adams do for qualifying was run that first lap really high and then dive it down for his hot lap, I do believe. At least he did that in practice. Getting some tire pressure built up. All right, I am 8 seconds ahead of the race leaders right now. And that is currently Stephen Callahan in his number 17 City Chevrolet. I know somewhere deep down, Scott Pachorowicz is fired up. So I was driving to the baseball field yesterday, had Sirius NASCAR radio on, and there is Scotty P calling in, talking about the paint schemes from the All-Star race, how he misses the old Peter Max and you know, the most notable one-off paint schemes of all time, and how we've kind of gotten away from that with the All-Star race. It was a good conversation. Oh, Scott Petrowitz, if you have Sirius Radio and you listen to the NASCAR channel, you're going to hear Scott Petrowitz on there fairly often. I'm going to say at least once a week. Alright, well, I am hanging at right at 8.7 seconds ahead of the leader. And we have, knocking on wood here, ran caution free. I've gained a 10th. Watch me hit that wall. I don't want to do that in the race. I'll run a couple more laps. I'll take a pit stop. Hop out of the truck. We'll go watch our race for 15th position. And we'll see who's going to race their way in. Now, during the day, let's go ahead and back her down. We're too far at that sign out there on the right. There we go. During the day, that outside retaining wall looks really black, and it's hard to see. But at nighttime here, it's a navy blue color.
Start looking for your sign. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
All right. We'll go ahead and hop out of the truck.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, CJ.
We'll put it on TV camera 2. We got John Creighton chasing down Stephen Callahan. Of course, this is for the race lead. I don't think there will be a lot of mixing of the paint up front. We're going to go back and look at our race for 15th. There's Alex Cronk in that Blue Moon, number 57. Glenn Stanley runs 9th. Jordan Weaver runs 10th. Cameron Ingram in that 80. No, that's Carlos Maciel. Cameron Ingram is in that 18 truck. Carlos Maciel to the high side in that 81. Which Smith, this is Michael Anthony in the 8 truck. Runs 14th. And Scott Holt in that 41 is in 15th position. So we are losing those guys. Let me make sure my camera settings are set on live.
1200.
Yeah, they are on live. Let's go TV camera 3.
2 more hard ones, man.
We got 2 laps to go. Scott Holt holds on to that 15th position in the 41 Piedmont truck. Got Brandon Lawless looking to jump up and take that position. He's got 2 laps to do it in to race his way into the feature. And Jamie Huppert in the 78. So we are losing these guys briefly at the end of the backstretch. Brandon Lawless getting to the outside of Scott Holt. Lawless in that 83 Tundra. Scott Holt in that 41 Chevrolet. Jamie Huppert in the 78. I do believe that is a Ford, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, Brandon Lawless to the outside. They make contact. This is the final lap. Scott Holt racing his way in. Lawless trying to rebound. And
Well, man, do you still have spots available to buy?
yes, there's still 3 available.
I'll take one, JW.
Okay.
I would like to take one.
Pete Cohen, Brandon Lawless. 10-4, gentlemen. All right, so Scott Holt has secured that 15. Scott Holt has secured that 15.
Did you get that, JW?
Yes, Lawless, I got you. You and Pete Cohen.
Don, knowing that we're both going to make it.
Thank you, sir. Honestly.
All right. So let's go ahead and
Yeah, that was good. That was fun right there.
let them guys finish that out. Let me go ahead and make note of this.
Sorry, buddy.
Yes, there's one left, CJ.
We'll keep working on it, man. We had a good race car.
I'll take one of them.
Billy Sigmund.
Fun racing with you there, CJ.
Brandon Lawless. And who was the other guy? Totally forgot. Holy cow. Oh, man. Lawless. See, Phillips, and Cohen. I'm sorry. Phillips and Cohen. Pete Cohen. Peter Cohen. And I think CJ Phillips said he wanted it. I'm not sure. But nonetheless, we are going to go 150 laps here in just a brief moment. I'll go ahead and pause it now that everybody has completed.
JW, you said top 20, correct?
Yes, sir, Glenn. Top 20 will be your password. And there's our top 15.
Russ.
Let's take a quick pick of our top 15. I'll set this on Scott Holt in green and upwards, all the way up to Stephen Callahan. And then if a driver cannot make it, Jamie Huppert will be the next guy in. Jamie Huppert. All right. Hey, Aces just got back from the fair in Wise, and it was fun. Now, Mr. Brooks, that's what I'm talking about. It's hard. Corbin Burgess, what's going on, man? It's hard to beat the Virginia-Kentucky District Fair. I think this is like the 108th year. So, awesome. Good for you, man. Okay. And we'll pull up our background. We're going to exit out of this race room. We're going to go get the feature set up and running. I'm going to set that unit to start right now. Let's see. No, hang on. Let me get it. I had the same password as the heat race. That would have been a disaster. I'm glad I looked at that. All right, we are running 150 laps. Lap 25 will be lap 50 will be your stage break. We got 3 green-white checkers. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls with an 18X. She's in the queue. What did you think of the All-Star race? Was not a fan, Kyle Larson. Can you get my spot away? I got to go find something. Good deal, Camo. Thanks for letting us know. All right. Jamie Huppert, if you're still watching, my man, please join us. Password will be top 20. It's in the queue right now. Should go live here any moment. Mr. Jamie Huppert, waiting on you, sir. You are the next contestant on The Price is Right. Come on down, as Bob Barker used to say. Not a fan of Drew Carey. Not a fan of Drew Carey on The Price is Right. Just the way I feel. Sorry. Just the way I feel. I'm a Bob Barker type of guy. My wife still watches Price is Right reruns on late at night. I kid you not. But anyway, Jamie Huppert, if you're still out there and you want to race it, you are good to come in. You finished 16th and can join us. When this race goes hot, password will be top 20. So again, we're at the Nashville Super Speedway, brand new to iRacing. Going to be brand new to NASCAR. Well, not brand new. They were here about 10 years ago. But the races just went hot. All right, there you go, Jamie. Good deal, man. Your password, sir, is top 20. Top 20. So there we go. Let's get in. Let's have some racing action. It's 150 laps coming right at you. We're going to be 50% on the fuel. We're going to be 4 total sets of tires. Going to be a lot of tire management, a little bit of tire strategy. Only 1 stage break. Give everybody a good idea of where the tire wear is, and we will not be able to make it 50 laps on a 50% of fuel. I can say that. So we're going to be pitting. Yeah, the beard's got to... What is up with that, Billy Sigmund? I didn't know if I was the only one that just don't like Drew Carey. That's just not Bob Barker. And I grew up with Bob Barker. 11 a.m. on CBS. It's Bob Barker time. Drew Carey is not must-see TV anymore. If I'm wrong, someone tell me. I like Bob Barker. Just a big fan of Bob Barker. Anyway, that said, not a fan of Drew Carey. Probably more not a fan of Drew Carey than I was a fan of Bob Barker. But anyway, I like it. Price is Right. It's a good game show. My Lord, what a game show. What a good game show. Good game show. All right. Let's read some track facts here about Nashville Super Speedway. In 2001, national-level NASCAR racing returned to the Nashville. It says to the Nashville, when the 1.33-mile Nashville Super Speedway opened and played host to what are now known as the Xfinity and Camping World Truck Series for the first time. Over its first decade, the track became a staple of the schedule of both series, expanding each to 2 events, while also adding IndyCar racing for the first 8 years of its existence. However, without NASCAR Cup Series date on its calendar, 2011 proved to be the track's final season, and it would shut down after choosing not to seek NASCAR sanction for 2012. So there we have it. We got a brief history. There's a little bit more how times have changed. In June of 2020, NASCAR awarded Nashville Super Speedway a Cup Series date for 2021, effectively bringing the track back to life. For the first time, it'll host all 3 national series in this weekend. May I be the first one to say, boogity, 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 boys, let's go racing. That's what I'm talking about, Brooks. I hope you're enjoying your summer. All right, we're heading there now. Here we go. Might as well go up to a 16.1, see how that's going to feel. Go down on that brake bias. 57 is probably a little too low. We'll go 58.5, see how that feels. All right. All right, just got 10 minutes of practice. Try this high side a little bit for some speed. We'll dive her down. I'm actually going to try the high side again for a little bit of speed. And then we'll dive it to the bottom on the second lap.
Sorry, TJ. Just practice, you're fine.
Here we go. Try to get in a quick hot lap and see where we stand. I am not down to the bottom, so I know I've lost at least a 10th right there. It's a little bit better, but I'm still probably a half a truck width off the bottom. Hey, Dale Campbell. Evening to you, my man. Got to get it on the bottom. I struggled with that in the Cup race we ran last week here. I know what I need to do. Now I just got to make myself do it. Now I did go down further on the brake bias. So I'm going to have to put a little more brake in it to slow it down. There we go. Alright, there we go. That feels a lot better. Let's do a pit road stop here. We're going to be on pit road quite a bit for this one. iRacing just added the lights today to Nashville. There we go. Okay, so we're looking for those three consecutive lines for pit road entry. All right. That is that.
7.
Let's Let's make sure we have, I do believe, 26 race trucks in this one. There's 22 to Mr. Huppert, 24, and 26. Yes, sir. We are all in. Should be a good event. Again, 150 laps, 4 sets of tires, and 50% on the fuel. We got about 2.5 minutes to go until we qualify. Let's see if we missed any paint schemes during the heat race. I'm pretty sure we did. Never saw Cronky's Blue Moon machine. But that is my Super Duty themed F-150, F-350. I got the 78 we did see, which was Glenn Stanley. We saw that one and that one. There's Jesse Cottrell. We got this truck. This is Michael Anthony. The 55 of Scotty Grove Fathom Offshore. Man, it's a pretty truck. Love that aqua. The number 18 truck is Brody Smith. We got Jordan Weaver in the Air Jordan. We got number 5 here. We're looking at C.J. Phillips. We got Bernie Diaz in the number 7 truck. The 44 is Bryson Fitzgerald. The 50, of course, is Joe Francis. 17 in that nice Chrome City Chevrolet. You do have Stephen Callahan. Very fast. He won the heat race. John Creighton in the Black Car Mafia, number 66 Chevy Silverado. Let's get a look at that hood, the Black Car Mafia logo. Now there's that Blue Moon truck of Alex Cronky. A gorgeous, gorgeous paint. That is an actual matte blue. Love that. Love the finish on that truck. Love the fact that it is a Ford. If you don't believe me, just look at that Ford logo. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, nice work right there, Alex Cronky. Nice work. Beautiful truck. It's Billy Sigmund in the number 42, Scrubbing Bubbles. Scrubbing Bubbles. Richard Leckman, the Kennametal number 38 machine. Piedmont Airlines, number 41. This is Scott Holt. He was our 15th finisher in the heat race, so he raced his way in. And then there's my truck again. So, time you're passing on track and getting on to pit road wheel. True that, Tom. True that. True that. That is true. We got 30 seconds remaining. I know what I need to do. I got to keep it down on the bottom. And I know where my pit road entry is, and I think I'm okay. I'm ready to rock and roll. I'm ready to rock and roll. I love this racetrack. I'm ready to rock and roll. All right, so 4 seconds remains. I'm going to go ahead and stick with that 16.1 plus 4 and go down to a 58.5 on the brake bias. I will go out and qualify just a little bit later here in about 30 seconds to a minute. I want to make sure all my controls are the same. We do not need a tear off or anything of that nature. All my black boxes are checked here, moving left and right on those, scrolling through those. My relative is my button number 3. And look, we're ready to rock and roll. Let's make sure the sound is good to go. Yep, I think we're good. We can turn the engine up just a little bit. Just a smidgen. A little more sound here at Nashville Super Speedway. All right, let's put the race gloves on. It is time to go qualifying. I need a decent starting spot. I think we're 26 trucks strong, and I'd like to start well inside that top 15. So here we go. It's kind of tricky. You got that grass that is tough to see on this access road, or pit exit access road. Ran a Twitter poll today what we wanted to run. Would it be the next gen, the current gen, the Xfinity Series, or trucks? And the trucks won, I think it was about 40%.
Green flag.
Trying to build up a little heat in these tires. All right, here we go. Coming to the hot one. Still not all the way to the bottom that I need to be. I do have a very low brake bias. I can add some if need be in race. Three and 4 was pretty good. $30.185. That's probably within 2 to 3 tenths. Let's go ahead and get back on pit road. One more practice entrance. Right there's those 3 bars, 3 lines. On old tires, you may have to back that up just a little bit more. But nonetheless, we're able to get on pit road pretty easily. It's somewhat of a hidden pit road, but it's easy to get it woed up. They give you plenty of room to get it slowed down. Alright guys, let's make the conversion over from qualifying trim to race trim. Nashville is in my schedule, but not until late in the season, Dave, right? Dave, you running the Fairground Speedway or the Super Speedway? Alright, let's watch it. Looks like Bryson Fitzgerald is our current pole leader. We'll go down and turn the standings off for a moment. Watch these come in. 29.961. Not too far off. I'm well within 2 tenths. It's going to be about saving you tires. We've only got 4 sets of tires total for these 150 laps. We will have 1 stage break at lap 50. So that way we can bunch the field back up. Get a good idea of where we're at as far as the race setup and what you saw. Yeah, I did, Keith Kumpa. I did. Now, I'm not going to reference the winner of the race. I was asked not to. There's I saw someone who has DVR'd it and has not seen the race yet, so I'm not going to reveal the winner. But yes, I thought it was good. I think it was entertaining. It was entertaining. It was good to see something new with a lot of momentum behind it. I think the series got off to a good start. I do wish one day a year iRacing would offer a 50% give back program for any content you are. Amen to that, Smooth. How awesome would that be? Yeah, I probably own 10 cars I've not driven in a year's time. I think you're right, Brooks. It's going to be good. All right, to that point, here we go. It is go time. We'll turn our standings back on. It looks like Bryson Fitzgerald is our pole winner. Let's do one more check. We're going to stick with that 16.1 plus 4 and a 58.5 on the brake bias. So we'll go ahead and grid them up. We'll let the British guy tell us how many tires we got left, and then I will announce our race rules. I saw SRX first.
GG's Bryson.
And last Saturday, I like it. I agree, Keith. I think it's good too. Run the 36. All right. 150 laps. 4 sets of tires. 50% on the fuel. We're going to take 1 stage break at lap 50. Doing a little practice here before I don't want to screw anything up. Celebration of winners. SRX race was so funny. Agreed. Hey, man, I have to go. Thanks for streaming. Good luck. Thank you kindly, Kyle Larson. Come on back. Thanks for tuning in. Okay, let's get some visuals here. We're good out the right side. We're good out the left side. We're good right here. We're going to...
Good luck, Bryson.
1,100 RPMs. All right, ready to rock and roll. Yep, 2 of those races are going to be on dirt. I like the, hey, Chris Robinson, slip and fall. Oh, my. I like the diversity of the racing schedule. Smooth. In the SRX series, I think that's one of its attributes. Come on, British guy, tell us how many tires we got left. British guy. Random Gaming TV UK. The British guy is not...
3 additional sets of tyres for this race. Be smooth and have a good run.
There we go. All right, good deal. Race control, here we go. All right, fellas, we got 150 laps total here. We're going to take a stage break at lap 50. Got 4 total sets of tires. We got 50% on the fuel. Good luck to all competitors. All right, let's make it happen right here. Let's make it happen.
We actually have 3 sets of tires.
3 additional sets of tires.
We're on 1 to go. You're going to line up on the inside.
I got what you're saying now.
Closed.
Yeah.
The road's closed. I think we should be behind the 41.
Thanks for the host, as always.
You bet, Brody. Thanks for racing, man. All right. We're going green. We are going to transition to nighttime. Should be a fun race. It's 7:30 in sim time. 7:32 to be exact. Sunset is at 8:09 p.m. Central Time. So we should have about 30 minutes of daytime racing. Lights come on and finish the last half of this one under the lights. Probably going to see a transition in the track.
Let's do it, Earl. Yes, sir. Let's do our thing tonight, boss man. Be ready.
All right, here we go.
Green flag.
Is that a wreck I see up front? I hope not. Thought I saw someone get sideways. Love the navy blue walls. Just trying to make sure we're always want to be on high alert at the start of the race or start of a new stage. In case somebody gets loose, tire pressure's not up yet.
Still out there. Still out there. Still out there. Clear outside if you want it.
If you're new to what we do here, we got some really good drivers that run with us on a nightly basis. I am not one of those. All right, I'm not awful. But the fun for me is putting on the show and seeing how high I can finish with these drivers.
Outside.
Appreciate it.
Still there.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Clear, clear, clear.
Usually my goal on a nightly basis is a solid top 10.
Yeah, this track's just fun to drive.
I love it.
I'd be okay with Nascar having 2 days here.
Yeah. I got a feeling the Cup race.
I'd prefer it being a night race though, like Sunset how it is.
I got a feeling all 3 races this weekend is going to be spectacular. I know there's a lot of excitement in Nashville, the Nashville area, for this race. Listening to NASCAR.
The lighting system here might be so old, it might not be worth the money to do it yet.
Listening to NASCAR radio today, Chocolate Myers was talking about the local area. How everything, even at the airport, is geared towards NASCAR. They're really excited to have NASCAR back. A lot of billboards, a lot of signs. A lot of enthusiasm right now for NASCAR.
What do you say, B-Law?
Yes.
Just trying to ride out these first 50 laps. Trying to save a little bit of tire. Definitely not going to not take tires on that first stage break, but I want to try to have as good a rubber underneath me for 50 laps and not burn these off in the first 10, 12 laps. Starting to see some trucks come back this way from up front. Older these tires get, the longer you have to let it roll through the corners. That's what I like about it. One thing I've noticed about this track, the outside wall does not mirror the racetrack, meaning that it's a pretty flat backstretch. You know, unlike a Chicago that really bows out with the bowing out of the backstretch. The wall just feels like it's right on you. Currently running in 11th. May have overdriven that 3 and 4 the last lap. The 30.9 before that last lap was a 31.1, so I was about 0.2 off. There we go. Last lap was a 30.8. I like to be heading in that direction as opposed in the other direction. Get a look at our fuel. We're 15 laps away. So it's going to be over around lap 28 to 30. We're going to be on pit road. I will not be taking tires for that. It's going to be fuel only. Trying to pick my spot here. Following behind Joe Francis and Brody Smith. Smith and Francis having a heck of a door-to-door battle here. Again, I want to say it, what a wonderful speedway this is. If you're on iRacing and you run with us and just not running tonight and you don't own this one, I would highly encourage you to scrape up the money to buy this one.
Clear. Good job. Outside. Still out there.
Working lap 19.
Still outside. Quarter outside. Still there. Still there.
Not going to be able to get that position just yet.
Clear outside.
Got it here, Scotty.
Still out there, man. Still outside.
Can't talk and drive, thanks, Pete.
Still outside.
Lights are on.
Still outside. Still out there. Still out there. Still outside.
Having a heck of a battle right now with Joe Francis. Both of us are dealing with Richard Lekwa, who's backed up a little bit to us.
By half. Outside. Still out there. All clear. Outside. Clear. Outside. Still there. Still out there. Still there.
Bernie Diaz has disconnected.
Still out there, man. Still out there.
Looks like the middle groove and the low groove equally as fast.
Clear outside. Just start looking at your pin end. We're a few laps out.
Gonna be about 6 laps until we're on pit road.
Inside. Still there. Still inside.
17 pit.
Still there. Still there. Still inside. You're clear him.
.56 pit miss time.
Let's see, we're 4 laps away.
Outside. Door outside. Still outside. Clear. Do a good job, boss. You're up on the score pylon. You're doing a great job. Inside.
Woo!
Nice save.
Clear, clear. Outside.
I didn't think you were going to come down like that,
In and out.
That might have been my bad.
No hole, no hole. One outside.
Right here,
Clear
right
high.
I was in
Inside,
contact. I lost sight of you there.
Keep an eye on that
Whew,
road, man. You know,
man,
coming soon.
that bout
Still
got
there,
crazy
door.
for myself.
Still there.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and pit
Still there.
and try to recover.
Clear.
You sitting in here, Alex? Just keep an eye out.
Step over.
23 pitting.
42 pit.
38.
Leader, pit road.
Pit.
Pit in.
All right, let's take
Won't turn.
let's take 6.8 gallons.
Start looking for your sign. 9.
No tires.
8, 7,
66, pitting
6,
next on by
5,
66.
4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
Wow, yeah, that last little bit right there got super crazy.
Go, 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 go. Hard, hard, hard. Go. Leader, pit road.
Tires are used, of course. Don't want to spin it out exiting pit road.
Pitting in, Abe.
Not as much grip down here as a racing surface. I think I came in 14th.
Leader, pit road.
I didn't even
Pit
know you
road.
were out there, Cronky. I'm sorry.
It's all good. I'm sliding around here.
I don't think anybody took tires.
Thank you. Welcome aboard.
Thank you for that new sub. It's greatly appreciated. Much appreciated.
That's what I like, man. You get that nose dirty up there.
Yeah, it looks like I picked up one spot on the pit road exchange.
Leader, pit road.
Maybe two. Yeah, I'm currently running 12th, and I think everybody's pitted. So I picked up two spots. Fairly clean, not the fastest pit road entry.
Outside. Still outside. Still there. At your door, outside.
I think we may have some trucks on new tires. I do not know.
Still out there. Still outside. Clear.
Sub. Thank you.
Thank you.
Welcome aboard.
Thank you for that new sub. As we greatly appreciate any thumbs up, subs, whatever. That's not the purpose of our channel, but we do appreciate
Still outside.
you taking the effort to subscribe.
Still outside. Still out there. Clear.
We are simply a racing channel. That's all we do. We just race and have a good time.
It's all good, man.
Are you shifting racing?
Outside. Still out there. Outside.
No, I'm just keeping it in fourth.
Still outside.
No way.
I thought about shifting, but I think it would just make it too tight. You know, the car wouldn't turn real well under acceleration.
Still outside.
You want new tires, Conky? No. Copy.
It'll be 15 laps to our stage break.
Clear. Outside. Still out there. Still there. Still there. Clear high.
It's tough to pass underneath. You can have some good racing, but it's tough to pass underneath. Let's make sure I've got enough fuel to last. Yeah, I do.
Are you on, Chris? Head up.
All right, 12 laps to our stage break.
Outside.
I think I've got about 14 laps of fuel remaining.
Still there. Outside quarter. Still there. Still out there.
Ooh.
In and out.
Oh boy.
Still there. One outside. Still out there. Still there.
New follower. Thank you.
What do you say,
Still
Doc?
out there.
Appreciate that new follow over on the Twitch. Greatly appreciate that.
How about yourself?
Still outside.
But I didn't lose time.